What's going on, family? Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all out here grinding, getting yours, getting your bread up so y'all can even be traveling in the first place. Some of y'all can't even travel. So that's what I gotta say first before I get into this breakdown of Puerto Rico. Okay? Now get your bread up, get your money up, get focused. Okay? Um, and I only say that because that's what I'm on. I'm hustling right now. I'm all about my paper right now. But listen, that's step one, get your money. And step two is do not go to Puerto Rico. Step one is get your money up. Step two is do not use that money to go to Puerto Rico. Okay? Puerto Rico is not a passport bro location. Puerto Rico is not a passport bro location. Okay? I'm gonna give y'all 4 reasons why it's not a passport bro location. Okay? Number 1 reason why it's not a passport bro location. It's there's a very zesty culture in Puerto Rico. There's a lot of zestiness going on in Puerto Rico. Okay, there's a whole lot of zestiness going on in Puerto Rico. In fact, the only streetwalkers that I saw in Puerto Rico were transvestites. That's it. Those are the only streetwalkers that I ran into were transvestites. Okay. And when I say ran into, meaning I saw them, I observed. Okay, not saying that's what I was looking for. I'm saying that whenever I saw a streetwalker, the streetwalker was a transvestite. Okay. Not only that, they got a lot of gay clubs. Actually, a lot of gay clubs. And in fact, since I was on the go, I was trying to get to the women. So I was exploring the city, trying to see where all the poppin'est bars and clubs was. So I was moving and shaking. I ended up going past one bar, and in that bar, meaning like just like walking, because I was just moving around. I think I was on one of those electric scooters. I was just moving. Was I on an electric scooter? I think I was. I was on an electric scooter because I went down to just the nightlife area and checked out one of electric scooters to explore the nightlife or just to move and shake and see what they had going on. I went past one bar, and the whole entire bar, it was anywhere from 50 to 100 people at this bar, all of them dudes, and they were kicking it. They were having a ball. They was laughing, kicking it, turning up, and there was not one woman in the entire bar. I was just observing from the outside, but I think you could kind of see on the inside too. And there was not one woman, literally not one woman inside the bar that I saw, and there was a bunch of people outside. They were all men. Now I didn't get a gay vibe from that bar. They didn't seem like they were outwardly gay, but there was nothing but dudes. I had never seen nothing like it before. Okay, so that's number 1 reason why Puerto Rico is not a passport bro location, unless that's what you're into. If you're a gay passport bro, go to Puerto Rico. You'll probably have a really good time there. Okay. Now I'm not saying that everybody in Puerto Rico is on that type of time. There's a lot of masculine dudes in Puerto Rico, stuff like that, but I'm just saying that they do have a high zesty population in Puerto Rico. Okay. Number 2 reason why Puerto Rico is not a passport bro location is it's hard to date there. It's hard to date there. Now, whenever I went to Puerto Rico, I touched down at around 11 p.m., something like that. And I was talking to every woman that had titties from that night on. I was there for 4 days, okay? So from that night that I touched down, unpacked my things, took my shower, from that point on, if a woman had titties, I said something to her. Okay, I was on top of it, feet to concrete. Now my results from that were I kissed one of the girls that I met at the club, in the club. I went on a date with a girl that I met at the mall. That went nowhere. And there was a girl that was supposed to come to my Airbnb that I met at the club, but then she ended up flaking. And the reason why that was crazy was because I had got her number in the club, or we exchanged numbers in the club or something like that, and I forgot all about her. She called me. She called me asking where I was at, and I let her know, and she still flaked. Okay? Now, I'm undefeated in every country I've ever been to, except for Puerto Rico. That was my only L. I ran the bases, family, in every country I've ever been to. Puerto Rico is my only L. Okay? I would say Puerto Rico, it's harder to date in Puerto Rico than it's harder to date in Puerto Rico than it is in America. For the effort that I put forth in Puerto Rico, I would have been able to get more. I'd have made something happen in America. Also, 2 weeks before I went to Puerto Rico, I was swiping nonstop, and I only got 2 matches, and it was the same thing whenever I got there. Just hard. It was very hard, to get with them. So, that's number 2 reason why it's not a passport bro location. Number 3 reason why it's not a passport bro location is because the Puerto Ricans don't see American foreigners as exotic or interesting. Okay? Typically you got a passport bro location, the foreigners, they want to interact with you, typically because they think you're rich, but still they still run up, and typically in a passport bro location, they're running up to you, they trying to see what's up with you, they trying to talk to you, they have a place in their culture for you. They want to interact with you, like I said, typically because they think you papered up, but still they still go out their way to acknowledge you, right? You stand out as a foreigner in a passport bro location. Now in Puerto Rico, it's not the case. The Puerto Ricans, they're doing their own Puerto Rican thing. They're not worried about you as a foreigner. I would say, and I'm gonna probably exaggerating a little bit, but half the country is a foreign tourists, and half the country is Puerto Rican. So it's so many tourists that are American that they don't care about it. It's because there's so many American tourists there that to them they seem over it. Basically, they seem over it. They don't seem to care or even just like acknowledge American tourists like that, because there's just so many there, and they literally to a degree seem annoyed with it. So yeah, they don't embrace you as a tourist, as an American tourist or anything like that. You're like background noise to them. You're just kind of in the way, I would say, is the vibe that I got. Okay, number 4 reason why I'm gonna specifically say San Juan, Puerto Rico is not a passport bro location is because it's expensive. It's expensive. I would say that in a lot of ways it's more expensive than America. In America, if I go to a nightlife location, the drinks are going to be anywhere from $5 to $15. Now in Puerto Rico, the drinks are going to be anywhere from, I believe they were anywhere from $10 to $18 in the nightlife. So it's expensive. It's expensive. Okay? Don't go to Puerto Rico looking at it as a passport location. It is not a passport location. Puerto Rico is everything wrong with a first world country and a third world country in one country. Okay. What's wrong with what's bad about a first world country? It's expensive, hard to date. Puerto Rico, expensive, hard to date. What's wrong with a third world country? Kind of run down, kind of dangerous. Puerto Rico, lots of parts of it. Kind of run down, kind of dangerous. Okay? So, listen, save yourself a trip. If you want to do your passport, if you want to do the passport, then you're going to have to go next door. You're going to have to go to the DR. You have to go to the DR. Okay? That's a passport bro location. Okay? Now, so, it's very rough over there. Very rough over there. So you can't be you can't be super duper soft and go over there. I mean you can, but it's rough in Puerto Rico and DR. But if you looking for that passport bro experience, you're gonna have to go to go next door. Go to the DR. Okay. Now San Juan, Puerto Rico, what I say it would be good for is a family trip, a couples trip, or a girls trip. Okay. But as far as the passport location, it is not that. Okay. But that's all I got for y'all family right now. Listen, I don't say I didn't warn you, okay? But I'm out, family.